Alright guys, we're back. Today we're doing random sketches. Hey combo. Hey 42. How often do you draw off stream? All the time. But it's mostly NDA. That's why I can't stream it. Sometimes it's not NDA, but it's just faster off stream. Let's say not just faster, it's less stressful maybe. I'll be able to maybe watch something on YouTube and sketch at the same time. I only ask because I want to be at your level. I mean, you have to draw all the time. If I'm not drawing, then I'm probably designing something. Working on design. Yeah, I took a couple of days off. I was reading manga, can you believe it? These days I need to take a break between projects just to give some rest to my arm. I don't want to damage my nerves, so I have to take a break. Any specific manga? I read what's it called? Chainsaw Man. I reached the 4th arc and then became so boring and I realized it's shit, so I dropped it. I'm now reading Dorohedoro. It's pretty good. So I'm reading the manga and I'm watching the Netflix show back to back. It's pretty good, honestly. Like, they did a really good job with the anime. It's a faithful adaptation. They dropped some of the silly stuff, but mostly it's like really good. Blam, yeah, I finished Blam a long time ago. I read Blam and everything related to it. I love the grunge inking style and the environment of Blam. So yeah. So now it's the same with Dorohedoro. Like the grunge inking is top tier. What about just recording the process, no mic? That's what I do sometimes. I still find it a bit stressful, but I guess one could get used to. I see. I mean, yeah, I did record the one, like the rendering I did for the DC cover. I finished the editing, but I need to do the voiceover. Stitch Piggy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know, I'm watching the anime. Almost done with the anime. I will continue reading the manga, like the story is interesting. Editing and voiceover? No, editing is fine. It's not an issue. Voiceover, maybe just a little bit, like I just need to find the time to do it. But it's almost done. It is almost done. Hey, Salim. Hey Kai, what's up? I mean recording, I'm posting it immediately. I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes I do a lot of there's a lot of time like wasted between like looking for textures and photo bashing, so it's not always like a fun thing to watch. Plus, sometimes the photo bashing parts will get the channel banned, so it's better to be edited. Are you drawing from imagination? Yes, 100%. I told you I'm pro. You're still not a believer, man. Why? You can even just put some random music in the background, or am I just too lazy? I mean, yeah, you know, you can. But see, if I'm working on something interesting, I would rather just stream it. Sometimes like the things I don't stream are like that require some testing, so I find that kind of a little bit boring for people to watch. I think you're not even human. Shit. Yeah, I'm using some references here. I have some stuff on the other monitor. Do you recommend new artists go straight to digital, or is traditional still worth it? I mean, now it is really worth it. At the end of the day, it's kind of the same. Like you'll need to learn the same principles in both. Digital, you need to learn the medium. Like you need to master Photoshop or whichever program you want to use. But yeah, lately I'm actually surprised that traditional is actually really valuable. So I'm doing more traditional now. I mean by more, like I used to do none, so now I'm kind of doing some. I should start a new ink drawing maybe tomorrow. Finally got myself some ink, what do you call it, nibs. So I want to try those maybe tomorrow. Lucky, what's up? Finding the sketch like that? Why not? If it's personal work. Hey, E-san, what's up? shouldn't have been to interview today, I think. I watched it. What? You said it's gonna be easy. To the company. Oh, they didn't ask me that. They asked me math questions. I was like, math shit. What? So what's the plan now? Keep making guard, yeah man. Not a bad plan. Holy shit. Zemo, what's up, man? 44 months. How are you, Zemo? Long time. What are you up to these days, man? Did you make it to the art school? Many things going on. Good things or bad things? You're waiting to hear back? Okay. I'm starting to save up, so I might not be soft for the next month. Yeah, man. No issue. Always, what do you call it? You don't have to. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. When do you plan to visit Dubai, man? May I have it for a night or two? Hey, maybe what's up? Thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's easier to explain here. Instead of giving all that list, just by looking at it, I was like falling asleep. Just give the client your hourly rate, or sorry, your daily rate, and that's it. Like, it doesn't matter which task you're doing or changes or whatever. Like, you don't need to really go through all that details. It's enough that you're putting the hours every day. As long as you have a list of what is it that you're doing each day, that's enough. When you want to invoice the client, just open up that document, look at the number, like do the calculation, see how many hours you did or how many days you did. And create an invoice with the number of days and all the tasks that have been done. That's about it. And remove the like the payment, what do you call it? You have in the contract that if the payment is delayed, then it's increased by 1.5 or something like that. Just remove that. If the client is delayed with his payment, cancel the contract. Don't work with them again. There's no need to go through all that bullshit. Calculating the number of, like, the amount that he owes you, and like multiplied by the percentage because he was delayed 5 minutes to like 3 days. Yeah, no need. If they're late and there's no excuse for it, then yeah, you don't work with them again. Did not like the last flight to Asia. It's too long, so we are thinking of flying somewhere in between for 1 day and then to Asia. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, if you're staying here for a couple of days, let me know. I used to have like a very complicated list of demands when I started doing commissions. I think I was just too paranoid of client just keep asking for changes. So I had a very like complicated list of like the amount of changes they can ask, and then how much I'm gonna charge. Yeah, that was like a long time ago. Now I don't really mind changes. Usually there aren't any like mega changes. Just keep the client informed of what you're doing. Keep them updated every day or every other day. Don't like keep them in the dark for too long and then come back with like a finished drawing that's gonna most of the time like gonna turn bad. So just keep them updated. What do you think is the fastest way to learn to draw bodies? Drawing from references every day. You need to do the grind. Every day. Until it's like, it becomes like imprinted in your memory. I see. So to just simplify the work terms into hourly rate or day rates. Keep the client informed whenever possible, and also the client can't pay at the time paid. Just stop the contract and stop working on said project. I mean, you have to be the judge on that as well. Okay, if there's okay, it's fine. Like if they're late, a couple of days. But yeah, be the judge. For example, I did some work for a studio and never got paid. And I didn't like really follow it up. I was like, whatever. 2 years later, they wanted something else, so they had to pay for the first project. So. But this time, I made sure that they pay up front. So I mean, it depends. If you're just starting your freelance, then yeah, be a little bit more lenient. Be the judge if like if the client is maybe just late on payments or something else is happening on the project. Yeah, if it's too late, if you're seeing like that thing is occurring every couple of like every payment, like it's late, just mention it and then just drop the project later. Just make sure that you get your money first, then drop the project. But again, that depends on you. Like, maybe you need the money, so. Uh, 15 days late. 15 days. No, too much. 1 week. They need to make the payment in 1 week max. Again, like usually the studio will determine like those terms, so I'm not sure why you're doing it. I know that it's usually 30 days. But I mean, if you're setting the terms, then okay, 1 week is enough. Especially the amount is not that much, so it shouldn't be an issue for them. How long did it take for you to start drawing good bodies? How long did it take? A couple of years, maybe? During high school, it was pretty bad. Maybe not that bad, but I mean, maybe until I took the anatomy class, was kinda, I was faking it, trying to fake the anatomy. What else? You need to create Excel file with all the payments. Like just keep track on when the invoice was sent. Well, when you started the project, what is the task, when the invoice was sent, and when you expect the invoice to be paid. Like you need all those info in one file. So personally, I have that file, like I check that file daily because that has also the like all the tasks I need to work on. It has kind of all the projects. I have them like color coded as well. So things that are done, things that I'm still working on them. So all of that is color coded. So I look at the file and okay, I see what I need to do like every day. What else? And I have also color coded the difficulty of each project. So depending on where I'm at for each project, I would just color code it. So I'll look at that file and immediately I'll see, okay, like which are the most difficult things that I need to like tackle right away, or the thing that like almost done easy. So I'll just work on those and send the invoice. Usually I color code projects that are done and hasn't been paid with yellow. So by looking at the file, I would know like, okay, exactly, okay, which projects that hasn't been paid. I'll check the day, and if it's too long, then I'll probably like just message the client or double check like what's the update on the payment. I color code projects that are being worked on with like light red, like pastel red. So everything in red is like things that I need to continue working on. And once the payment is done, you just write down the day, the method of the payment, which is like PayPal or bank transfer or I don't know, cash. So you write that down and then you color code it with green. So everything green is done. So that's usually how I organize different projects. Yeah, it's easier with the color coding stuff. You can easily like check the file and track what needs to be worked on next. But yeah, that's more or less how it is done. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions regarding freelancing. What else? I usually ask if I can stream the project, because I need to keep my social media updated. So it's kind of like a win-win. They get a little bit of publicity. I get to keep my Instagram active. So I ask that. Hey, Stitch. Alright, man. Then best of luck with your with the project. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. What was your routine like when you started drawing? There wasn't any. Just a lot of grinding. But I had a goal. I wanted to be on the front page of ArtStation. So I was always working toward that goal. And maybe another point to mention is that whenever I feel my art is stagnating, like it's not progressing, I will take an online course. So I started doing that during university. I was investing in learning early on. Not so much these days. Like the last one I took was maybe 2 years ago. It was typography, the introduction to typography. Like I'm interested now in design. So this is the last the last class I took. So in a way it's like a shortcut. Like I'm not gonna waste 17 years to figure something out by myself. So just take a class and learn it from the masters. Front page of blog. ArtStation was at main page many times. Yeah. I mean now it's just if I post anything, it's gonna be on the front page. But it's not as challenging now because I have the following. So the challenge now is to post something that goes to the front page and stays on the front page. Now that's the challenge. But that requires a lot of work. A lot of work. I'll watch it again when I have the time for Big Return. Nice, man. Awesome. Yeah, I was offered to do another like big tutorial, but honestly I was like, do I really want to edit 20 hours of content? So I dropped it. I was like, nah. Any major roadblocks you encountered? Major roadblocks. Major roadblocks. I think pricing was like a major thing. Like knowing how to price and how to convey that to the clients and how to negotiate. That whole aspect took me a lot of time to build up the courage. Because usually, especially as like an artist, I'm not sure like if this applies to others, but there's always this fear that whatever like, I'm gonna do is not good enough, so maybe it's not worth the money. Or if the amount I'm asking for is justified. So yeah, it took me a long time to build up the courage to like ask for like the fair price. FGW, what's up, man? Do you have any new tutorial? Yes, I do. But I need to do the voiceover. I recorded my workflow for DC covers. So it's gonna be a tutorial for creating covers for DC. It is edited and all. I just need to do the voiceover, and that will be it. Voiceover, and I need to record the final video, which is like go over the final file and explain all the layers, like the usual thing I do usually for tutorials. Yeah, it's almost done. I can do that maybe in this week. Just woke up 3 minutes ago? What do you mean? It's 9 p.m, man. Have AI voiceover? Yeah, I already tried that for the White Witch artwork. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. I stayed up late painting. When did you sleep? Went to bed around 10 a.m. Holy shit. You slept too much. What were you working on, by the way? Which painting? Zatanna splash art, nice. There's no such thing as too much sleep. There's only the not enough hours a day. I don't know, man. Can't do that. Slipkate? Central? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sure. You mean you shared already? Nice. This is really good. You forgot your signature. That's pretty cool. Second one's good as well. You need to move the eye a little bit down. Other than that, it's good. Pretty good. Getting better, yeah, man. The first one, black and white, it's really good. I don't know, like write your name. Write your name, your Instagram handle, or something like that. If I had my signature so it doesn't stand out against the background value? Why do you want to hide it? I don't understand. I mean, at that point, why even share your art? Second one is like 3 hour. The first I had a reference and made more sketches. Nice. No, it's weird to have some kind of writing on the picture, like it's ruining it. Okay, that's a weird take. Yeah, there's you are showing progress, man. Definitely. So recognizable, thank you. Yeah, I had a friend who didn't know that I'm doing DC covers, and she asked when she saw the what do you call it, poison ivy on the shelves, and she recognized the art. She hasn't seen the art before. She recognized the sound, so I guess that's a good thing. He showed me the way. Thank you, Kamark. So I think I know how to approach it now. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Yeah, test the first project, see how it goes, adjust your prices as you go. Maybe one last thing to mention. So if a client approached me and I'm not so sure about the project, I would tell them let's do one small part first. I will price that as I see kind of fit. And then we'll work on that part. I will keep track of my progress, like hourly kind of progress. I'll see how many hours it took me to finish the illustration or design or whichever. And then I will adjust afterward. So if the price I gave them is good, I'll just stick to that. I'll tell them the price is good. If I see that the project is taking more time, then I will mention that and I will adjust the price. If the project is actually easy and they didn't really take me that much time, so I will tell them that as well, and I'll probably charge them less. So this way I don't like really commit to the project, especially if it's like a big one. I'll be like, let's do one illustration first. And this way you can test the client as well, see how many changes they're gonna ask for. This way you can also like test the client. They're like the kind to ask a lot of changes, then maybe it's a good way to avoid them, or at least like place that into like the terms later on, like okay, only this amount of changes is allowed. So comes with hard work, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're welcome. Good luck. Testing the client is essential. Yeah, if it's a new client, 100%. Even if it's like a big studio, like you just need to know the art director and see how the workflow is. Hey Ryan, what's up? Doing just a drawing now, but the drawing looks like monsters. Share it on Discord, let's see how bad is the drawing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have multiple references. I think I'll do some cyber mermaids next month. Been a while. Faces, yeah, that's kind of the main thing. Keeping it simplified as much as I can. Yeah, I use PureRef. Here, yeah. All right, let's save. What the fuck? Let's save. Let me show you what I was working on. So this is from the other stream. Or did I stream it? I don't actually remember. Yeah, I did. I think I did, yeah. So the client picked number 2, but he wanted this girl to be here. So I gave him 2 options regarding like the captain on top. And I tried to refine like the drawing a little bit. So we'll wait and see what the client's gonna pick. And then we'll do an inking stream, like properly ink each character separately. Yeah, and then it's gonna be coloring. Had to censor. I mean, you have to go watch the stream. Yeah, I had to censor. To make these 3 covers, how much time did it take to make these? I can check. It's on YouTube. View your channel. Let's see. Lives. Wait, I didn't stream that? No hat girl. I mean, yeah, they didn't pick number 3, but yeah. I streamed these covers when? It's not this. Not the free critique game poster. Oh yeah. So it took me 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. So yeah, 2 hours to do these, and this maybe another like 2 hours just to refine the drawing. But yeah, we'll wait and see what the client's gonna say. Sumi? No man, we we progressed. No more Sumi. This brush is the best brush. This is Fontana Versa. It's just superior. How is the book? It's done. There's only a couple more like text I need to add. That's about it. But yeah, the book is done. I'm gonna print this week, hopefully. Sad you loved it, Sumi. I mean, honestly, this is better. Let's be honest. This brush is better. Look at the different line weight it gives you. Like the light, thick. Look at this. Like the drag, it's just so good. Look at this here. One brush stroke creates this shape. Don't tell me it's not good. Compare this to Sumi. I mean, Sumi is still good, but it's just too clean, I think. It's just, yeah, it's too clean. Fonta Versa is more like, gives like more natural look. So I love it. Link for the brush, it's in the Mega Brush set. So if you have that, you probably can find it. It's the same brush set by... What's the name of the artist? Kyle Webster, yeah. It has 1000 ink brushes, so you have to just look through those, but yeah, it's there. The ultimate ink brush set by Kyle Webster, 1000 brushes. I had to test 500 brushes to find these two. Actually, I found a couple brushes that I like, but this one is my main ink brush, and the others are mostly just to add textures. Sumi is not dead. I don't think I'm gonna use it again. It has just bad memories now. After inking 104 pages, I'm like never touching the brush again. This one is more free. Just give you the perfect shape without much pressure. While inking with Sumi, it was like my hand was shaking because each brush stroke needs to be perfect. Or maybe I wasn't like that experienced back then, but yeah. Anyway, for sketches, I think I'll bring back Cyber Mermaids. Do more sketches of these. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm gonna ink with this one for the White Witch. Just like bigger black shapes, heavy shadows. That's kind of the style. Very simplified faces. It's perfect for creating like machines for cyborgs and stuff. Yeah, that's the style. After 10,000 drugs, we'll talk again. Yeah, maybe I'll find another brush. You never know. Alright, let's still need some grim concepts. What the hijack is that, my dude? Yeah, we agreed to do the story, right, for next month. I'll start writing something. What happened to the White Witch novel comics? Yeah, I'm working on the story. I'm teaming up with a writer, so it is happening. It is happening. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Check the store. I had a new merch. New t-shirts. Let's raid. We'll raid someone random. Someone new. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Art stream commission. What is this? Let's check this one. Pluvium. Probably Korean. Let's hope it's English. But yeah, let's rate. I like the pixel drawing, so let's go. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.